Well, thank you very much to both of these gentlemen for a very engaging conversation and a really excellent way for us to listen into a final discussion here at the Toronto Global Forum. And now, friends, it is only fitting that we should end this event just the way we started it, with closing remarks from Municipal Councillor Shelley Carroll. You remember that Councillor Carroll was with us on Wednesday morning right off the top. Well, she is here again, and I hope that you will give her a warm welcome as she comes to stage.
Catherine, thank you so much, not just for the intro, but for the last 3 days. Can I have a round of applause for Catherine? Thank you so much. Well, I have, it depends on whether or not you are visiting us from outside of Toronto or from here in Toronto. For some of you, it would be good news. For some of you, it would be bad news. I need you to stay here. We can't close the conference today because for some reason, you've become a part of my mojo. The minute this conference started, the Blue Jays began to win. And so, we'll need you to stay here until the World Series is over. Not just the Seattle Series, the World Series. But Nicola, you have been such a brilliant host that I think people would be happy to stay here till the end of the World Host. I have a round of applause for the Remillard family. Yes. Nicola Remillard shared with me the story on the first day of how the Toronto Global Forum came to be 19 years ago. And while I was a councillor at that time, I didn't know the full story. And so I want to thank you very much for sharing that with me, because we're at this conference that at 19 years, really we've seen the culmination of all your efforts. There is nothing like a good crisis to bring us all together with the highest energy ever, and that's what we have felt, and we have all been doing everything we can to keep those bilateral meeting halls busy, to have people taking part in over 40 sessions in which they were learning how to get through what are probably volatile times in the future. 2,500 of you altogether, listening to 135 expert speakers, finding meaningful ways to take action, to enhance your own businesses, your own nations. You have been very good ambassadors, and also joined us in hosting some partners here, the ambassadors from Latin America, and many CGs that are with us today. We have also been able to spend some time with the Dominican Republic, Malaysia, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, as we've just learned that we should be doing, and last but not least, of course, in the VIP lounge, South Africa. And we have learned so much about the potential there. Thank you all very much. So, I want to thank you for making a journey to Toronto in order to do this, for reminding us that leadership, especially in times of transformation, all of us have been talking about transformation. All of us have come here with whatever is our global vision to see if we have common vision and to see what it can do for the growth potential in each of our nations working together. In every conversation, and I've been here for the whole 3 days, in every conversation, whether in the plenary halls, but the all-important hallway chats as well, one message rang clear, and it's transformation. That is not a moment, but we now know that we should just treat it as a constant and work together towards that transformation. And so that demands courage on all of our parts to act with uncertainty, but also in times like these and the times that will soon be upon us, where we realize all of our potential, the creativity. We know that that becomes a constant. We need it. Certainly with the innovation in the technology world, it's more possible now than ever before. And when someone is incredibly creative, we know that that soon becomes a global idea that all of us can use in our endeavors. With humility, you listened to partner after partner, you learned, and that has truly humbled me. The City of Toronto, like many of your cities and many of your regions, we think stands as an intersection of local responsibility, but also global opportunity. As a city, we're investing in infrastructure, talent, and the innovation ecosystems that enable transformation, from transit and housing to digital services and green energy, many of the endeavors that most of you are interested in being a part of, investing in. And so we also recognize, as we have the conversations here at the Royal York, that no city, no nation can succeed alone. And it's forums like this one, forums provided by the International Economic Forum of the Americas, that make our shared responsibility and our realization of it possible. So I want to take a moment to thank the entire organizing committee. They have always made sure that our needs were met all through the event. I want to thank all of the sponsors. I know in times like this, it's tough to stick your neck out and be a major sponsor of any event, but we have some tremendous sponsors that you've been watching on the screen, and I want to thank all of them for being a part of this, and every individual, every single one, an organization who helped bring this vision to life. We have also been very well served and also always safe because of the Royal York staff and the security staff gathered from all over the city, some of them from my neighborhood even, to make sure that whatever region you're coming from and used to protocol, making sure you were safe, IEFA and all of the people that they engaged this week have been able to do that for you here at the Royal York. So thank you all for your work. Thank you all. To any of you who came to just to learn and then ended up stepping up onto the stage to become a moderator, I know what that's like. If you were a facilitator of a discussion because you were attending the forum anyway and you stepped onto to the Jumbotron, thank you so much. You enriched this event. And also, as I close this chapter of the 19th Toronto Global Forum, it's important for me to invite you that this conversation needs to keep going. And so you all sign on to being back here in 2026. Maybe you can help me make the Jays win every year. Thank you. And so, as we bring this forum not to a conclusion, but to that place in which it can continue to be the catalyst, we also invite you, beyond this forum, get on that website and understand what the IEFA is doing around the world in stages throughout the year and throughout every year, because there's potential for you there as well. And if the past 3 days have shown us anything, it is that amongst you and all of your counterparts back at your base, there is no shortage of ideas, no shortage of talent, and most of all, no shortage of will. What the world needs now more than ever is leadership that is rooted in collaboration, not conflict, collaboration. It needs to be rooted in that collaboration, and sometimes that takes courage. Most of all, it takes vision, and we're feeling that from one another in this room. And so I hope that all of you can take this back to your workplaces and use that as a catalyst for the actions you want to take, and reach out to the IFA at any time. We in Toronto, happy to hear you in the Economic Development Division. Safe travels. I was only joking. We will continue to win, but you're allowed to go home. Thank you.
But you can't go home yet. Thank you very much to Councillor Carroll for her remarks, but also for the hospitality that this wonderful city has shown all of us this week. And I would like to once again offer sincere thanks to the UAE for their support of this luncheon. We're very grateful to them. And to officially close this forum, but also to perform the all-important task of awarding one of you 2 Air Canada tickets, I am pleased to welcome the president of the Toronto Global Forum, Joe Clark, and congratulations to him on a very successful event.
And Catherine, congratulations to you, and thank you so much. You've been lifeblood of this organization for some period of time. So what you've all been waiting for, the free return airfare economy seats on Air Canada anywhere in Canada. So let's get on with the draw. And I'll let you read it.
Oh, great. Okay, I have the handy task of reading out the number. It is 15918-045. 15918-045. Is there anyone with that number? If it's you, give us a big wave, because otherwise we're going to the next number. One more time, 15918-045. All right.
Oh. As many of you in this room know, we celebrated Thanksgiving in Canada Monday. And in that time, the Clark family gave thanks to family, health, friends, and to the health and vitality and beauty and freedom that Canada has. In that same spirit of providing thanks, I wanted to indicate my thanks to a number of people. The leadership of Nick and Francisca at the IEFA is extraordinary. My business relations partner in Toronto, Ali Ponte. The entire IEFA team, I am just the pretty face. They do all the heavy lifting. They have done an outstanding job this year. The speakers, as Shelley has indicated, over 130 speakers from over 40 countries. And they're coming here not for their 10 minutes on stage, they're coming here to do business. And we saw a lot of business being done this year. To our partners, as Shelley has indicated, you are our lifeblood. We're a not-for-profit organization, so you get us going every year, and I really, really want to thank you. And finally, and most importantly to all of you, 2,500 delegates, 25% of you came from countries outside the country, outside Canada. It is so good to have you back year after year. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.